All right. Well, I guess no one heard my initial introduction, but I wanted to introduce myself. Do you hear me now, Ted? I see you smiling. Am I okay?
You're good.
All right. I just wanted to welcome you all to the yearly IOTA meeting. I'm looking at the number of participants. We now have 58 people participating in this meeting, which I think is a record for an IOTA meeting. So far, so good. I hope we can keep our hardware working. And some of you may have noticed that I just fiddled with my headset and discovered that I had not turned it on this morning, which makes a big difference in its function. So anyway, I want to welcome you, and this is going to be about a day and a half meeting, somewhere in that time frame. We have more participants than ever before, and we expect to have a few glitches here and there, but it's really good to see all your faces. A lot of you I've never met in person, and meeting you online is the next best thing. So welcome, and I hope you enjoy our presentations. Ted had planned to give an introduction to the Zoom functions and perhaps some tips both on listening to the presentations and also on giving your presentation. So I had wanted Ted to just sort of take over and handle that for now. So Ted, I'll just mute and let you go ahead.
Okay, covered that a minute ago while you were trying to get that audio working, but just to remind everyone to please keep your own audio muted, and if you would like to ask a question, you can temporarily unmute yourself by holding down the space bar. And then when you release the space bar, you'll go back on mute, and that saves a lot of fiddling around with the mouse. If you are a presenter on a low bandwidth connection, like a satellite connection, we found that the video uplink interferes with your audio, so we would ask you to turn off your video as a presenter if you are presenting across a low bandwidth connection or a long distance connection. For anyone on a cable connection or a traditional high bandwidth connection, that doesn't seem to be a problem at all. So if we have any technical problems, we might ask you to make some of these changes, but at the moment I think we're in good shape, and I'll turn it back over to Roger.
Okay, thank you, Ted. The first presentation is a matter of IOTA business, and Joan Dunham is to present the Treasurer's Report.